Good morning, one and all. Welcome back to Red's Homestead. Today, I want to tell you a story. It'll be a story about one of our ducks, and all the ducks together. But to tell a story properly, we're gonna have to start at the beginning. It's been about, I want to say about a year and a half. We had an impulse buy and decided to get 4 khaki Campbells. So cute! We had the brooder on the inside of the house, just a small little plastic container. And eventually, we decided to upgrade the brooder. That's true. So what I did along here at the bottom is I ran plastic along the sides, one for the pine shavings to keep them in. Couldn't do this to the front because this is a sliding tray that comes out. So hopefully that keeps everything from getting on the floor. Using the dog crate, that helped a little bit with the mess, seeing that was inside. Ducks can be pretty messy when they're young, especially inside of a brooder when you need water.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Hey. Hi. It's okay. I don't even know how I'm supposed to hold this up. Oh my goodness. Can you stop?
After everything's cleaned out, pine shavings replaced, I think the ducks are pretty happy. As they got older and more feathered and they were ready to take on the outside, we decided to move them into the racking house with the chickens.
I'm gonna let you carry them. I'll carry the tripod. But I'm hoping it won't dump because it's not easy to dump.
So I brought out this larger basin so they could get to the water easier. And man, these ducks are happy. They wasted no time getting into that water. So I can't wait to get them outside in the pool.
And after they finally got accustomed with the chickens, we let them out in the run with the chickens. We're about to have a fiasco here once all the chickens see what he's got. Now, being in the run, they had a great time. Chores were a little bit more because we had to do pools inside the run, and it also made it a little bit messy inside the run because we had to continuously empty the pools. Then as they grew, the mating began. And the matings for ducks can be pretty aggressive, especially when he selects out a single one, which in our case, this is what he did. Count Dooku, which is our Drake duck, would continuously mate one duck and was causing her to bleed. So we had the idea of let's move them into their own home. Thus began the beginning of the duck house. Once the duck house was completed, we decided to move the ducks over to their new home.
Maybe it'll give the girls a break. Let's see how he does up here. It's okay, duck. It's okay.
was a few hiccups at first, especially the door. It had a sensor light of automatic coop door, and the ducks did not like the light. So at first, it was hard to put them to bed. Problem, the ducks are not going into their home. Which we figured. was going to be an issue because we did not start them in there at their nighttime.
Save her! Help her!
It's been about 3 days now since the ducks have been moved. They are well accustomed. They're going in and out of the coop themselves. They're laying indoors, and that is keeping the eggs a whole lot cleaner than when they were doing it in the chicken coop, and it was getting kind of nasty. And eventually we decided to let them free range entirely, hoping that all the new space would give that one single duck that was continuously mated a chance to escape. So we were both wrong. The ducks immediately went and left.
They're very happy though. Maybe they'll distract Dooku.
See, I swear these ducks, every day. They lay every single day. We have 3 females and we didn't collect eggs for 3 days. Now we have 9 eggs. At first it went really well, and then the duck went broody. We are going to check on this broody duck. She's been in there now, I think, a little over 2 weeks. How you doing there? She has made quite the nest for herself. Now when she went broody, the other 3 ducks decided to not sleep in the duck house anymore. So the broody duck was all by herself for quite a few weeks. These guys are going nuts. They slept outside today, or last night, right underneath the racking house. So who knows what their future plans are for where they want to sleep every night. Well, Miss Broody Duck has a visitor. I want to say that's a racer, which is a good one, but not one I want to have in the coop. Got to get you out of here. Yeah, he chose to take the back door. It's going to be interesting to see how he does. So I was wrong. It is not a black racer. That is a rat snake, which are good. So good to have around. And this was her first time going broody, and the first time did not go well. All the eggs ended up not taking, going rotten, and we ended up removing the nest. Once we removed the nest from the duck house, she broke her broodiness. Fortunately, after being separated from the ducks for so long, she was no longer in their group. They had removed her. And whenever she tried to rejoin the group, Dooku would aggressively attempt to mate her or chase her away every single time. So we knew that this duck could not be by herself and removed from a group, so we found her another group, the chickens. Ah, Dooku finally sees. She is safe behind the fence from him. He can't pick on her anymore. Once Dooku realized she had found a new flock, he aggressively again tried to get to her, but he was never successful. He's ready to mate her already. Yeah. So what do you think?
Her head's not healed. I have to look at her.
It's not healed yet? All right. And to our own surprise, she decided to go broody again. Now, we didn't think that this nest was going to take because she had been separated from the drake for so long, but we were wrong. Ducks still being broody, going on I think 3 months now. Hopefully one day you'll be successful. Oh no, little one, you can't make it. Go join your mama. Let me get away. Being a good mama. We came out to a surprise of 3 new ducklings. She had raised them and cared for them just like a mama should. And now we have 3 full-grown ducks. And you can still see Mama has now created her own new flock of ducks. So it was definitely a rough year for that duck, but it has a happy ending. She has a new flock, even though that they're all gonna be drakes, it looks like, which can't happen, so it may not have a very happy ending. We'll have to see. Hopefully we get a few females in there, but it's not looking like it. Thank you all for watching and enjoying the story. We'll see you soon.